Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Harbinger, and as you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be reacting to episode 1 of volume 9 of RWBY, titled A Place of Particular Concern. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to upload the finale of volume 8, RIP, but this is where I want to talk about this real quick. Rooster Teeth and the people who make RWBY have been getting a lot of flack from both the in and out of the community, and I understand some concerns are valid, some concerns are completely unfounded and not valid at all. But in general, I have loved where they've been going with this. It's just been a world that has continued to grow, and I feel like that's what Rooster Teeth has been trying to do. It was this really small world that was set in stone at first. A bunch of 4 girls and obviously the other kids and everything, but 4 girls who want to be heroes or huntresses, and at first they didn't even know why they wanted to be, or their reasonings weren't as set in stone as maybe other people, or as set in stone as they need to be. And then gradually they get that resolve and they realize what it takes to be a huntress, and they decide to keep on that path. And while they're on that path, the world like explodes into this massive thing that was once so small and now is just giant compared to what they were. They find out that the Grimm have a leader. They find out that the people who were behind the attack on Beaton work for that same leader. They find out about the Silver Eyes and what they were. They find out about themselves, and they break free of some of the things that was holding them back individually and as a team and everything. They join up with their friends from Team Juniper and everything. It's just like a whole bunch of things happened compared to how small scale RWBY was when it first came out and everything. And I get that people were talking about how this isn't the vision that Monty wanted and everything. First of all, you don't know what Monty wanted. Rest in peace to Monty. And I just want to express my gratitude for even being able to record and put these reactions up, because at the end of the day, Rooster Teeth doesn't have to let me do this. I mean, it's not like they know me directly, but they don't have to let me do this. But I'm able to because they want to spread this story that they've been building on to people who may not know about it, or they just want to see the reactions of their fan base and people who are part of their fan base. By the way, one day I want to go to RTX, but scrapping all that, last time we left off in a fight between Cinder and pretty much Team RWBY and Team Juniper. Cinder and Neo fighting Team RWBY and Team Juniper. Cinder pretty much offed Watts. Tyrion is in jail or just with Salem somewhere. Salem revived herself. Hazel, as odds are, completely dead. Emerald, majority of Team Juniper, Winter, Weiss's family are all in vacuo. And RWBY, her team, Weiss, Yang, and Blake, as well as Jean and I believe Neo, all fell into this bottomless abyss where the original Jinn, or one of the Jinns, had stated you don't want to fall into. I don't know if there was a reason why, but we're clearly going to get that reason here. This intro has been now almost 5 minutes long. Let me go on and start the reaction. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is the story of a girl who had a lot of problems.
The volume is up all the way. I need to turn that down a little bit. By the way, whose voice was that? Oh, first person POV? Kinda like a recap. Okay, I like it.
Should have never been born.
That whole finale was like chilling though. Who the hell is that? Damn! Neil, you telling me you still fighting me? Neo, you need to relax. Neo, nah, you need to relax. You need to relax. Strange island. It looks like very, very different flora and fauna. Two suns that are apparently orbiting around each other. Is that a lake of lava? Man, I thought that was a PNG for a second. It looked so out of place, I was so confused. Ain't no way she is in some weird infinite loop. Have you tried not going in that same direction? What is up with that goofy ass mouse rat? What the hell are you? Why does that mouse remind me so much of Zwei?
Now, if only you could help me.
I could try.
Huh?
Why are you yelling?
Because you
Did you want to share? Oh, I guess it's only fair.
no, that's all right. I guess I've just never really spoken to a mouse before.
Well, I guess I've never spoken to you before. What are you?
There aren't humans there.
I'm a human. A girl. A huntress.
That's a lot of things.
I'm Ruby Rose.
And to Ruby Rose is your purpose?
No, that's my name. Do you have a name?
I'm still young, so not yet.
How about I call you Little for now? Would that be alright?
How does one little? What's wrong?
Have you seen other people? Humans. Like me.
Exactly like you?
No, not exactly like me. I mean, we're similar, but different.
I'm sure it'll make sense eventually.
One would have long blonde hair. The other has, well, cat ears. Sorry, I should have known. I've seen plenty of cartoons.
Well, I've never seen anyone who does or doesn't look like you. But maybe someone in my village has. They're always out foraging. You know, since we need food and stuff. Speaking of which, a few more of these wouldn't hurt.
You really think it's around here somewhere? I wouldn't exactly say I'm certain about anything at the moment. Gamble's shroud fell after you and Ruby, but before I did. And we found each other, so... What is this place? I don't know. None of my guesses really make sense. Blake... I'm really glad you're okay. I'm really glad you are too. And if we are, then that means Yang and Ruby might be. Weiss, can you... What happened after we fell? We should focus on finding everyone else first. I think I see something.
I forgot their weapons had names, to be honest.
I guess it could have been worse. Well, good news. I'm low on dust. That wasn't an invitation, Weiss. Sorry.
Let me guess, it goes back. Yep, figures.
The trap has been sprung! Justice befalls, I pray!
Are they talking? Not what I'm worried about right now.
Are you drooling on me?
And on this day, we were not the prey, but the hunter!
What in the hell is going on?
What's going on? Oh, hey, it's your cat friend. A new adversary approaches! We must liberate our king! I didn't know what to do because she looked sad. But then we talked and she seemed less sad. Then she pulled the cheese out of the ground on her own. Oh, wow.
You have our sincerest apologies. Please understand that our kind is a bit skeptical of cats. And snakes. And cats.
We understand. If we could ask, have you seen anyone else who looks like us? Long, blonde hair, looks kind of scary but isn't, but could be if she wanted to.
Why
Thanks
is Yang
anyway.
always the last one?
Before all of this, I was trying to go to that cliff over there. I figured going to higher ground and getting my bearings would be good.
Sounds like the best option for now.
If you want to go to the cliff, I could help with that. I don't really have anything to do yet.
Yet?
I can be your trusty guide.
Ain't got a damn thing.
Or, I guess we can figure it out ourselves. At least they got us to this path. We need to hurry. Yang's been down here the longest and we still haven't found her. Weiss, I was wondering, if you fell, and are there others down here too? What happened? I don't know if anyone else fell, no. I think we should find Yang, if she's even down here. Then we can go over everything.
What in all? That gave me chills for some dang reason. Ooh, what is that?
Listening.
Oh, I forgot she doesn't have crescent roads. Bro, that thing is getting a little bit too off.
I said I wasn't done with you yet!
Damn.
Proceed. Retreat. Point. Return.
Bro, what in the hell is that?
Yang! Damn it! You weren't supposed to be here.
If you thought we wouldn't come for you, then you must have forgotten who raised me. What happened to your arm?
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Why not? You seem trustworthy.
Ruby?
What is that? Yang. I sort of thought you'd be a little happier to see us.
Blake
I
and Yang's
am.
relationship was also
It's
another
just-
thing that was questioned.
It must have gone pretty bad, huh?
Weiss. Everything happened so fast. No one came back from Vacuo to help. And Penny, Sean tried to help, but she sacrificed herself.
I knew it.
So, we have no idea what happened to the relic. Or what happened to everyone in Vacuo. Or where Neo is.
Maybe everyone else made it. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Neo's here too.
Hey, are you alright?
She attacked me when we were falling.
Okay. Ruby's weapon is still missing. Yang's arm was stolen. I think we focus on getting everything back. Then we can figure out exactly how to get out of here. Wherever here is.
But what if we can't leave? Or what if...
What if we're dead? Until you all found me, I thought for sure I was. No. I don't think we're dead. I know how this sounds, but... I think we're in a fairy tale.
In a fairy tale. Is this the intro? Hold up. Why this kind of giving me like an anime vibe? Hold up. I can't even focus on what's going on. We got Tom and Jerry. Apparently there's a bunch of talking animals here. Who is that? Hold up. I've been too busy jamming. Is that Alice in Wonderland type crap? Is this supposed to be like the Cheshire Cat? Who the heck are you? Okay. Okay. A lot of things need to get talked about. So one, we got a little recap. Obviously, we already knew what happened. Penny being RIP'd, Jean having to, in a sense, technically, I mean, Penny was already on a deathbed, but Jean technically having to finish the job so she could hurry up and get Winter the power of the Winter Maiden. Neo attacking Ruby on the way down is just spiteful. I'm not gonna lie. Why in the world is she worried about that when she's falling infinitely to who knows what? No idea. But there was a lot of skepticism of where they're at. I saw some people say like the Garden of Eden or something like that, or like a type of Eden. I was thinking the same thing, to be honest. But the whole fairy tale thing does make a lot more sense. It really does, given the fact that a lot of RWBY characters are inspired by either mythology or fairy tale creatures or people. With that being said, though, there's a couple things, especially in the intro, that like kind of throw me for a loop. So one, because I'm pretty sure I'm still recording. Let's see, where is it at? So in the intro, we actually, oh my gosh, I just peeped something else. All right. So hold up. By the way, y'all aren't even gonna see me trying to scroll, because I was trying to scroll to where I saw Jean in the intro, but it wasn't freaking working. Like I there we go. So looking right here, Jean, right, surrounded by all these clocks. Now, I'm not somebody who knows too much about I know a good bit about mythology, but as far as fairy tales, I'm not somebody who knows about all of them and everything. But these clocks could either be reminiscent of Penny with Ozpin, especially since the hand on the clock does kind of look like Penny's javelin. Or they could be reminiscent of something else. They could have something to do with Jean's past, Jean's family, Jean's lineage, anything like that. Because we all know that Jean fell too. Jean is going to be down here. And there's a reason why Jean was the only member of Team Juniper down here. And I feel like we're going to get more of a story on him, because we know about everybody else's family. We have gone in depth even to Ren and Nora's background, but the only person who we really haven't gone into depth with is Jean, and technically Pyrrha. With that being the case, we're probably going to go into Jean's background. Now, here's what I was tripping out about, because I just noticed it now, and I know a lot of you RWBY fans are going to get on my ass because I should have noticed it sooner, but there are sometimes I got to watch something a couple times to pick it up. They are in a fairy tale land. Some person seeming like they're like the Cheshire Cat is there with them. And then you have Neo here with that top hat. In a sense, kind of like the Mad Hatter. That's just like a possibility. You have someone who's seeming like the Red Queen, you know, with the little knights and everything. It also seems like Neo has found a bunch of people that rally behind her, and that she's going to be like her own, like she's going to be Salem in a sense. Like she's going to be the big bad of this little arc. Not very an informational episode, but I don't feel like it was supposed to be. How this episode is just more everybody finding each other. And by everybody, obviously, I mean Team RWBY finding each other and recapping what happened. I knew that RWBY was going to take the news about Pennywell. And RWBY still needs to find Crescent Rose, which apparently landed with whoever the heck that girl is. Unless that girl is just Neo. Because they made it seem like that girl was Neo. And Yang's arm is missing. Truth be told, this is really seeming like a quest. Like a actual like adventure, fantasy, fairy tale type quest. It seems like that's where they'll go with this. But it's too early in the volume to actually make some genuine assumptions. I do feel like that tree could either be like the tree of life or it could be like the Yggdrasil. One or the other one. I feel like it is. They've already established that there is inspiration, like Norse inspiration for some of the characters. Osmond kind of being one of them, being low-key inspired by Odin and like Father Time. With that being the case, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch for that to be like the Yggdrasil or just the big-ass tree from Alice in Wonderland. With that being the case, I'm going to end this reaction right here. There are, I believe, a couple more reactions I got to do and a video that I got to make, a gaming video I got to make. But I'm going to see you guys next time. This video is definitely going to be chopped up because I've been rambling way too damn long. But I'm going to see you guys next time, and I'm out. Peace.